Look at this. Coming on live. Coming on live.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that. I feel like royalty with that music, guys. Of course, Memphis calls back.
I dig it. I dig the music.
Chicka bow bow bow. Chicka chicka bow bow. Chicka bow bow bow. All right. It's good news. All right. Eric, welcome. Thanks for sharing. We'll get this thing going here momentarily. There's a lot to be said tonight, man. A lot that needs to be said. A lot's been going on since last week.
I'm kind of excited.
We had a memorial that went on, funeral, shootings that went on.
Yeah.
This world is... You know what I wish we could do? I wish we could do a Control-Alt-Delete on the world. Just reboot.
Yeah.
You know?
Sounds good.
Still, that beheading in Dallas is what gets to me. That video is just something, man.
Yeah, that is something.
Golly, it looks like something out of a show. It just doesn't look real to me. And, you know, and the kids watching, they're like, yeah, that's cool. And they just move on. Like, they're totally desensitized with everything now. Nothing shocks our kids.
Evidently.
Oh, yeah, fuckface is back on after being pulled for 6 days or whatever.
Yep.
Well, he's on limited number of stations anyways. He's not on all the way. Yeah, he's not on here in Tulsa.
Nope. Matter of fact, he's not on in half the major markets in the United States.
So yeah, welcome back, asshole.
With his fake tears.
Yeah, you and your Kimmeltards go off, go bowling, go do something. You and your 6 fans.
Go touch women inappropriately on the street.
He's already done that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, old news. Yeah, he's already done that. Hey, go play blackface. Oh, wait, he's already done that. He's already done that. Hey, treat women as sexual objects. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, he's already done that.
Make them jump on a trampoline.
Yeah, what?
In skirts.
Damn it, he's already did that. Well, what's left other than make an ass of yourself? You're doing pretty well with that.
He's doing good.
Allie, what's going on? We're going to get this thing going here in just a few minutes. We're kind of getting everything lined up and making sure everything's working. And, you know, because we want to be at our best for you guys. Not this half-ass stuff. A lot of these shows that come out of half-ass. We don't want to be half-ass. We want to be a full ass.
Well, between the two of us, we got a lot of full ass.
There's a lot of ass in the house.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna beat this thing to death, no pun intended. But for those of you joining us already on Sunday, did you guys catch any of that funeral? Any of the clips? Anything strike you as good, bad, no, yes? What up, Bella? Queen Bella. Eric's still going on with Kimmel. He's listening everywhere. That shit
no Kimmel in D.C. No Kimmel in the Kimmel update. No Salt Lake City.
Yeah, no Salt Lake City.
I'm going to try to emulate Jimmy Kimmel tonight.
No, don't.
Yes. I think it'll work. He's getting $60 million a year. Dude,
Yeah.
I'll just take 2.
I'll take 500,000.
All right. Shh. There's an announcement coming.
Ooh.
Shh. Good evening and welcome to the new and improved Beans and Weenie.
Can't hear it.
Now, you may be asking yourself, what's so new and improved about this show? Well, let's just take a look. Do we still have the maturity of 12-year-olds laughing about farts? Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Have we lost weight, and are we getting into shape to participate in the Kona Triathlon World Championships? That would be a no.
Bullshit.
No, we are not doing that. Is it still some white guys making inappropriate comments about society in general? Yep, that's pretty much accurate. Okay, so what is so dadgum new and improved? In the interest of creating a better, happier, well-adjusted society, we are bringing a whole new level of entertainment just for you.
What's up, Frankie?
We have resolved to bring the critical questions that need answers to the forefront. That's right. We're going to be posing the tough questions and see what kind of answers we get. We're aiming to bring to you the best in apocryphal comedy. Yes, that's a word. Look it up. I just entered it into Webster's Dictionary
Well
and
done.
Wikipedia.
Well done.
Now,
Thank you.
You may be asking yourselves, what, pray tell, are some of those burning questions?
What's up, BP?
Well, to be quite frank with you, we're still searching for those questions, and we'll get back to you as soon as those questions actually come to us. So you definitely need to follow, share, subscribe, and even like the show. Hell, don't like it. I don't care. Share it with your enemies. That'll be great. We're going to take on politics, religion, civility, morality, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. No subject is off limits. Something else that we're going to endeavor to do, we're going to seek out and highlight local businesses, local organizations, and all things local that we feel bring value to you, the listeners. And coincidentally, since we make this show for you, it's just another bonus from the Beans and Weenie Show. Now, with that being said, this is where you have to do your part. We would love to highlight and promote all things in your local area that you think deserve promotion, as long as we think it's a good thing. So take the time, send us a DM on any social media platform, or send us an email. Tell us about something you want to see highlighted and promoted on the show.
What's up, Derek?
And we'll give it some consideration. Remember, you need to actually subscribe and follow the Beans and Weenie Show so you'll be notified and up to date on all things Beans and Weenie.
What's up, Hellcat?
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night, 6:30. You know what that means. Yes, it's time for us to make our return. It's been a week. 1 week, 7 days. Whoa! You know, this guy's like 4'9".
Okay, Frankie's calling you out at 7:29 where he's at.
Fuck you.
Titties.
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 Titties. So Lil Lisa commented here.
Yeah.
And I was chuckling because this is probably a memory you weren't aware of, but she said, just so you know,
Yes.
it's been 4 years since you ran into the dinosaur at St. Clair's in Scott's mom's car.
What? Excuse me? What? Lily, we gotta talk.
4 years. Good God. Yeah, that was a good time. That was good. Carson, what's up, babe?
When did we have to go get it out of the impound? How long has that been?
Oh, man. See, that's what you get, Lily. That's what you get. That's what you get. All right, I gotta get adjusted here. I'm fat or something. I don't know what's going on.
You got your donut under you?
No, I
You ready to
don't. I
roll?
should have threw my damn.
What the hell?
Hola.
Hola.
Well, listen, tonight's show, it's going to be a good show. I think it's a topic that needs to be discussed more, definitely, and I think it will be as our society unfolds into utter chaos.
Yeah.
But our big show tonight is going to be our injustice in the justice system. So get ready for that. Be thinking if you got any questions or if you would like to call up and partake in that.
Yeah.
We may just be opening those lines up for you.
Eventually.
What else we got? Oh, yeah, we've also got, so we're going to do something a little different now, too, because we don't want to end on a bad note. Nobody wants to end on a sour note. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to close with some sports, some headline news, not so true news, and, of course, Entertainment news. That's my favorite. We'll have some video clips, some heartbreaking stories, or some heart-touching stories. I guess not heartbreaking, but touch me stories or touch Scooter. I don't know. Just touch your neighbor. I don't give a shit. But we're gonna have that tonight too. So again, listen. If you are not where you can watch video of the show, I highly, highly, highly recommend you get there. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's we're not on Twitch. We got banned on Twitch.
Yep. YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble.
And Rumble. That's right. I keep forgetting Rumble. I don't know why. I love Rumble. None of those require a membership. No fee. Nothing like that. So get on there. You can see me and all my fatness, Scooter and all the sexiness. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that tonight. Some of the videos that the Scooter's uncovered are... Wait till you see another cop on black crime.
What?
Was she black? Yeah. I'm just saying that so people tune in. Right. Another cop on black crime.
Cop on black. Yes.
He put her hands on her.
Can we say that?
Yeah.
Cop on dark. Cop on.
Okay. Shit. No, we're gonna get banned.
Hey, okay? So you got called out last week. I received comments from people that you did not say hello to everybody.
I did not. Okay. First off, listen.
Say hello to everybody.
Kat. Yeah, I don't even know if she's in here. I haven't.
She's not.
Okay. Oh, then I'm gonna save it.
Carson, you didn't. BP, you didn't say hello to Frankie.
Bullshit.
You didn't say hello to Frankie.
What I did?
You did not say Luigi, and he's our biggest contributor. You didn't say shit to Luigi
because he hasn't touched me. So, so forget it.
You missed Allie. You missed Scooter.
Screw that, dude.
Oh, whatever. You didn't say hi to Hellcat?
Oh, I want to be touched. I just said hello to Hellcat.
You didn't say hi to Big Caucus over on Rumble? I don't know what you're doing over there in your little booth.
Let me explain everything in my little booth over here. I don't get to see all the boards. That's Scooter. So when you say hi to me and I don't say hi to you, that's because Scooter hasn't told me you said hi.
Right. Yeah.
So blame that old cripple guy, not this cripple guy. Shut up, Luigi.
See?
He's already
Luigi knows.
Shut up.
That's why he's our biggest supporter.
Hey, by the way, I know it's ahead of sport news, but I just want to give you my condolences, my sympathy today on the firing of the OSU head coach.
Shut up. That's not funny. We're freaking... Oh.
And even more so, getting beat by Tulsa. Oh, my. Not beat, but shellacked. That's
hasn't happened since 1951.
Was it
in Stillwater?
I read it was 1988. It was 51.
It was 50. Well, in Stillwater.
Oh, it's Stillwater.
They hadn't beaten us at our home turf since 51.
Yeah, you're on a roll, huh, Chiefs?
Luigi,
OSU.
shush. I'm about to ban Luigi.
Yeah, listen, I can't bitch Chiefs because my Broncos and Chiefs have the same record, so I got no room to talk right now. And
Chiefs, the Magic came back. Mahomes' magic.
Yeah,
is
fourth
back.
quarter
He's
when
sparkling.
the game ended. That was the magic. That was nice.
Shut up.
Oh.
I don't like you. Jeez.
I don't like
you. Told me to be nice and stuff.
Sorry.
And anyway.
All right, sorry. Hey, make sure we do this every Wednesday night, by the way. Make sure you like and share the show.
Okay, cool.
We'll be back every Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also check out the website, beansandweenieshow.com. All our past episodes on there. You've got our Facebook page. You can check us out on there. Best way to do it, though, is go to linktree.com/BWD crew. And bada bing, bada boom. That'll give you everywhere. Everywhere you can get us, click on us, like us, grope us, love us. That's where you got to do. I'm in a touching mood tonight.
You are in a touching.
I think it's that cop on black crime.
Well, let me get. You want me to bring Ma up into the studio?
Wow.
Whoa.
Who says that?
Whoa.
I mean, she'd forget. Sorry, that was absolutely horrible.
That was terrible. That was rotten.
Sorry.
I can't believe you.
All right, never mind.
I'm gonna have to drink alcohol now. Cleanse my brain.
Your palate.
Yes, no, my
It takes a lot more than. What are you drinking? I thought you really popped the top for a second. I was gonna say, what the hell?
Agua, baby. Agua. That's right.
By the way, yes.
Best choice, agua.
Agua. By the way, I'm sorry to the fine folks of Quick Trip. I have quit going. I have not been into a Quick Trip for 2 weeks. I have not bought hot dogs. I have not bought pop. So to the folks of Quick Trip, I'm sorry, but I'm getting fat, and I gotta do something. So it's been salads for lunch, water, unsweet tea.
Nice.
So
what are you eating tonight? Just out of curiosity.
This right here, this
Is it gone?
This cool
melted yogurt.
It's gone.
That looks disgusting.
It's gone. Those yogurt chips, you have me hooked.
Good.
Like a meth addict. I am loving these things, and they're good for me too. So, if you guys really should try that, freeze. Take a little spoon, drop it on a parchment paper, and put it in the freezer, and then they freeze, and you have yogurt chips that you can munch on, and I don't know, it's just really good. It's really good.
Be still my heart. I'm reading the chats, and I just got to them.
Uh-huh.
Carson went to school with Patrick Mahomes.
She's saying that to get laid. That's not true. That's not true.
That's true.
That's not pictures or it didn't happen.
No, that's true.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Carson would not steer me wrong.
Is that my phone?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay. Fake news. Yeah, fake news, Luigi, right? Fake news. Let's see the yearbook picture. Come on, Carson. 2014. Let's see it. I want to see it. Plus, I want to see what you look like. I don't care about Mahomes. I want to see.
Looks like her profile picture.
Look at her right now. You imagine what she looked like back in 2014? Wait, how old was I before I say anything? I don't want to sound like a creepy old
pedophile. You.
Carson, I love you. Oh yeah, and Luigi went to school with Trump. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I did go to school with the Dom triplets. For those of you Playboy
You've already
fans.
told a story that's so old. Forget about it.
I like it.
And what are they?
I like it.
They're not doing.
They don't need to do anything.
Anyway.
They showed their boobs and got paid tons for it.
What are they doing now?
Everybody.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, man. What more do you want from them? All right. Let's kick this baby off. Scooter, what do you got for us?
I am feeling like with the return of Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm excited about it.
Limited return.
Limited return. As Eric has gracefully and wonderfully shown us, his limited. We're going to be limited, and I feel like channeling a little Colbert, a little Fallon, a little Jimmy Kimmel tonight. I've written some jokes. And let's just get it started here. It'll be great.
Those opinions and thoughts of Scooter do not reflect the show or Beans and Weenies.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the Beans and Weenie Show. I'm going to start it off tonight here. You've heard everything going on in the news today. Boy, Democrats, Republicans, everybody's at their throats. And now I'm hearing that the Democrats have come out saying that just like the Trump assassination was staged and a hoax,
Jesus.
Charlie Kirk wasn't really assassinated either. He's just in hiding to make them look bad.
The producer boy has to hit the laugh track. That's sad. That's sad.
Oh, and in other news, if you've been following along with politics and other news, we have become educated. We're being educated by the soon-to-be future private citizen Jasmine Crockett that if you commit a crime, that doesn't make you a criminal.
No.
It just makes you a good Democrat.
Right. Law-abiding, peaceful
Democrat. That's right.
Yeah.
That's it. And now, here's the deal, because you've seen it on all the social media platforms, but liberals and Democrats are exploding with the outrage that they were told that someone was denied from voicing their opinions, calling it fascism, suppression of free speech.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When they were told it was Donald Trump and fellow conservatives, they said, oh, that's okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
All right. In entertainment news, turning to entertainment news, it appears that a peaceful liberal Democrat voiced his displeasure with the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live Show by registering 3 bullet holes in a local ABC affiliate in sunny California.
But look, it worked.
It brought him back.
It brought him back.
Yeah.
So if you're a Democrat, shoot up vehicles.
There you go.
Things work.
Now, this one got me. Did you know that they had the Miss America pageant just the other day? Does everybody know that? No? Yes?
They did, really?
Yeah, they did. Down in Orlando, Florida.
I had no idea.
I don't know. Pageants for scholarships, I'm not sure what it is. But
right.
Yeah, but here's the deal. So, first off, okay, I want to congratulate this year's Miss America. It is Cassie Donegan. All right.
She hot? You got pictures?
I don't have pictures, sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if we want pictures. She represented the state of New York in the pageant.
Nope.
But it seems shortly after her win, she was bombarded from online trolls about her appearance.
Oh.
Yeah. They said she didn't look manly enough to be Miss America. She should be ashamed for stealing a man's position.
Wait, what position is that? Top or bottom?
I don't know. Sideways.
Sideways.
Oh.
I want to know what she looks like now.
Well, you'll have to look that up later. I'm not showing that.
You say it was Cassie Wiener gone? What is it, Cassie?
Cassie's Weeder.
What is that? What that was?
Cassie Donegan.
Oh, okay.
Just
sorry.
look up Miss America 2025.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Duh. Now, we've got the sure side of the apocalypse happening. Oh, my God. This one scares me. Listen to this. 84-year-old Martha Stewart has been posting thirst traps on Instagram.
Shut up.
No, she has. When asked about it, Martha said, I was just trying to take a picture of the beautiful turquoise planter at the end of the pool, but the camera was on me, so I just snapped it.
I'd hit it.
84 years old.
I'd hit it. I don't
know.
Listen, take my man car. I'd hit it. She's hot. Plus, she has. Listen.
She's got money.
And she's got prison time. That's a bad bitch. Okay?
She's got prison time.
She'll give you the 1-2 shank. Don't. I'm telling you.
I don't know if we could go there.
Okay.
No. All right. Now,
I'll give her
all
a
over
shank.
all over the wire, all over the news. Have you seen the new Netflix? Blah, 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 blah. What am I looking here? The special about Charlie Sheen, Tiger Boy. Have you seen that?
I don't have Netflix anymore.
You don't have Netflix
No.
anymore? Oh, my gosh. Well,
I'm not going to pay for ads. Get those on TV.
there you go. All right. Well, here's the deal. Come to find out, during Charlie's prolific drug-abusing days, the Mexican cartel cut him off from buying cocaine.
Why?
You know what?
How many was he? What was he doing?
Sheen told the Australian interviewer Amelia Adams they had never seen someone acquiring this kind of weight. What, are they backing up semi-trailers into his driveway there?
That's weird. My doctor says the same thing when I step on the scale. That's weird. I don't even do coke.
That is.
By the way, real shout out for and Hellcat's right. Appreciate the high quality the stream is with producer Scooter and his awesomeness. I do want to point that out. So I appreciate the kind comments on that. He does a great job.
Thank you. Where were we? Quit trying to throw me off.
Sorry, I tried.
Quit trying. Okay,
right.
so blah. So lately,
BP.
lately, there's been some debate about the motivation and ideology of Charlie Kirk's assassin. The left is screaming that it was motivated by the right, and the right is saying that it was motivated by the left. Well, you know what? I say we just wait and let the furry transgender lover of the assassin explain what the motivation may have been in their words.
Well, you see, what happened was he, they, them climbed up on these, those, their walls and then shot that, them, there, that gun. What do you... Yeah, the left can't talk right now. They're busy slamming alcohol or Tylenol shots.
Yeah.
They can't say anything right now. So it's just the furries. We're gonna have to stick with the furries.
We're sticking with the furries.
Yeah.
Sticking with the furries. And some more entertainment news. Jimmy Kimmel is still receiving a lot of anger. And some of the people love Jimmy Kimmel, and everybody doesn't. Candidly, I just wish Jimmy would go back to asking young women in public to guess what's in his pants and wearing
blackface. You could say it. Blackface.
Yeah, pretending
That's
he's
what he
Karl
did.
Malone. That is the art of noble comedy.
Such a prick. He is such a fake, phony, backstabbing little bitch. Sorry.
This one is going to excite you. I know that this one's going to
Is there
excite you.
pictures?
All right, yeah, this is more entertainment and sporting news combined.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a little drum roll here.
God. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cardi B announced that she played receiver on Stefan Diggs' WAP route, and the result of the play will be a new B. Diggs addition to the team sometime in September.
She's knocked up?
She's not. Who would touch that? Really?
Does that mean she's no longer a tight end? Does that mean illegal balls to the face? What?
No, I think she's still a tight end because somewhere
there is nothing tight on that body anywhere.
No, somewhere I read in 2024 she had a back end reduction done.
What?
Yeah! Holy mackerel!
Well, then they missed.
All right. And then to round this out, this is exciting. To round this out, in the lanes,
You got that?
I think so,
Okay.
maybe. Give me a second here.
All right.
In the lamestream media, CNN covered the hint that Trump would be putting on a press conference with news about autism and possible causes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go. CNN came out quick before the press conference ever took place and said that there's no clear evidence that Trump knows what he's talking about.
Oh, wow. Good old CNN for you.
Yeah, before they had the
Clinton News Network.
That's it, brother. That's it.
By the way, stick around because we have some information on that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna open some eyes for those of you that aren't quite clear what's been going on with that whole deal. Scooter's been on top of it, so we've got some news on that coming up a little later. So stick around for that, and it's going to infuriate you. I promise you, if you have a heart and you have morals, and you have empathy, and you have common sense, this is going to infuriate you. So stick around for that story coming up here in a little bit.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. But hey, let's just get into it.
Oh shit!
Spanky's monologue.
All right, listen. So we're gonna get into our injustice in the justice system. You know what I mean? But really, we don't have a justice system. We've got a rigged casino with a gavel. Huh, Luigi? Did you like that? The house always wins, and the house sure as hell aren't you, me, Scooter. I can guarantee you that. It's a system where zip codes, skin color, and bank accounts decide your fate before a jury ever hears your name. And judges? Let me tell you right now. Political chess pieces. We all know it. Prosecutors, career climbers, stacking bodies for a headline. We see it every day. We just seen it. Today, I believe, in Dallas. So get ready. We'll have that for you too coming up here. I don't know. Public defenders, I've never liked them, but now we're overworked saints fighting with a butter knife in a gunfight. I mean, these poor guys don't stand a chance with everything that's going on right now. And the big dogs with money, they skate, baby. They always skate. Nothing ever happens to them, right, Biden? Nothing ever happens, right, Hunter?
Or any of the other criminals that have been pardoned?
Yeah, any of his family members and friends that he pardoned. I mean, come on. We preach innocent until proven guilty, but the machine chews people up first and worries about evidence later. Obviously. Families bankrupted by bail, lives wrecked by charges that magically disappear when it's a wealthy defendant. We call it equal justice under law, while one side's got an army of lawyers and the other side's got a public defender with 400 open files and a migraine. It just doesn't seem fair. This isn't a blindfolded lady justice, that's for damn sure. It's a masked bandit with a badge. Until we stop tolerating the double standards, until we drag the rotting parts into the sunlight and force accountability. Ladies and gentlemen, the word justice, nothing but a marketing slogan for a rigged system. That's all I'm going to say.
And that was Spanky's monologue.
Yeah. The injustice is crazy right now.
Oh, dude. Dude, justice is nuts.
Justice is love.
Can we all agree? Injustice is hate. Justice is love.
I would second that.
I got a question for you, for everybody else. I'm going to turn on the call sign. So anybody that wants to call in, I will definitely try to get to you as soon as possible, in kind, in turn. But how many kinds of justice do you think there are in this world? Just curious.
We got justice of the peace.
No.
Justice case. Just in
case.
No. Yeah. No.
Wasn't he on State Farm?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah.
No. All right.
How many kinds of justice?
How many kinds of justice do there? What are they teaching?
Justice League. That's a good one. That's a good
Justice
one.
League. There we go.
That's a good one.
Justice Hill for the Baltimore Ravens.
David Justice for the Braves.
No.
I tried, Luigi. I tried.
Actually, my cousin's name was Justice. Interesting.
That is funny. Eric says we have a 2-tier justice system.
Well, so two-tier justice.
Okay.
Here, let me just read some of the things that they are educating folks in law school about.
Throw it at me, Big Daddy.
Distributive justice. You know what distributive justice is?
No.
Allocation of resources and benefits within a society. How about retributive justice? You know what that is?
No.
No? Okay, that's repairing harm caused by criminal behavior.
You're making me feel really dumb.
Okay, procedural justice.
Oh, that's fairness of the process.
Okay, there you go.
That one, okay.
You got that
one I
one?
got.
Now, how about this one? Criminal justice. What's that about?
Isn't that just punishing bad people?
No, maintaining social control, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, all right.
Maintaining. And then on top of that, we've got like 15 others. Environmental justice.
My God.
Economic justice. Social justice, the buzzword of the Democrats. And global justice. Justice at an international level. Where the hell does that come in?
What does that have to do with us? It's global. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So, but just to give you the lowdown here, supposedly, the United States courts focus primarily on criminal justice, civil justice, administrative justice, constitutional justice, and the largest justice that we're faced with, as the wonderful and talented Eric said, 2-tier justice, ladies and gentlemen.
2-tier.
Yep. I'm gonna throw this out here because I'm feeling wound up right now. Scooter's immutable facts. I want you guys to take this into consideration. Okay. All right? Immutable fact number 1, all crimes are hate crimes. Prove me wrong.
Beautiful. Love it.
Prove me wrong.
Love it.
Can't do it.
Nope.
Justice will never be equal because man administers it.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Boy. We're going deep.
Yeah, we are. All right.
All right.
And just because this pisses me off to no end, artificial intelligence provides false information because it's controlled by humans.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as artificial intelligence, folks. It's just some nerd sitting in Sacramento or
Mama's
San
basement.
Jose, and he's creating algorithms
Lubing
to tell you
himself
that
up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, I caught.
You caught one doing it?
I caught Chat GPT in false information. It was exciting.
Oh, all the time,
dude.
All the time.
I don't. Anyway.
What? Real quick. What was it? Brief. Give us a brief.
Well, you're going to get to this.
Oh, okay.
But it's interesting because I asked ChatGPT. I said, "How many licensed lawyers and attorneys are in the United States?" And it gave me a number.
What's up, Leah?
Everybody in here?
Leah.
Yeah, Leah. And it gave me a number. It gave me a pretty good sizable number. It was in the millions. Or a million. And then I asked it, I said, okay, so how many people work in the legal profession to include paralegals, judges, clerks, all the ancillary positions that go along with an attorney? Okay. And it came up with a number that was like 100,000 more than attorneys. It was bullshit.
Hey, what's up, Big Caucus? See, I said hi to you, little fella.
Well, he's over there on Rumble too. We got a lot of people on Rumble. Shells is on. Shells.
Wow,
man.
Everybody coming back. I love
Thank you. She said I look great. She said you not so much.
Yeah,
but
I get that a lot.
Yeah, Hellcat's still wondering what the hell is that frog on your nipple for? Playing a guitar.
Yeah, he's playing a guitar. I talk to him when I get lonely.
Oh, okay.
I rub him. Oops, wrong side. I rub him. That's right. I rub both. I don't even care. I don't. I just rub.
You just rub.
I just rub.
Okay. All right. Well, good enough. Good. So, anyway, those are my immutable facts. Take them down, commit them to memory. They try to prove me wrong. Send me a message. Send me something and prove that I'm wrong. That all crimes are not hate.
I love your. I love your.
You love me? I need some love. Can I have a hug?
All crimes are hate crimes. I absolutely love that. Love it.
Yeah.
And it's too bad we don't have judges that can feel that way. And government employees feel that way, and justices and courts and judges. That's a great quote.
It is.
God bless it, man. Why don't you run? Why don't you run? You run. Did you run for mayor
I don't run
of Tulsa?
fast. I don't run fast anymore. I've given that up. I'm not even doing 5Ks anymore.
Get rid of this little bitch we have in our mayor right now.
Oh my God, Nichols. Nichols is.
I won't even get
this
into
city.
this guy.
Please, you're killing me with it.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, you probably do run faster than me. Thanks, Luigi.
I do. I
Son
do
of
run
a
faster than you.
bitch.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
No, but anyway, moving on, baby.
Yes, do it.
Moving on. It's all up to you.
Well, so
Yes.
looking at the injustice in the justice industry,
Yes.
and now, why am I using the term industry? I'm going to throw out two reasons for you.
Okay.
One, Scooter plants these seeds, and two,
Yes.
the justice system is a profit-driven industry, just like any other organization, and this is what leads to tragic injustice we suffer.
Boom. Laying down, smacking the wisdom. I'm so excited. Tell me more.
Well, if you think about it's one of the main reasons we are divided right now in this country.
No.
Thanks, Obama. Now, whether perceived or real, injustice divides us. But candidly, when we start looking at all the different kinds of injustice, it became almost paralyzing.
Yeah. I was paralyzed.
I didn't move. Which one do we choose?
Good question.
I mean, you have criminal justice, and oh, Lord, that is fraught with all kinds of injustice. Plenty of examples you read in the news today.
Yes.
Wrongly accused, wrongly convicted, rightly accused, wrongly set free. So many damn examples. It's overwhelming. It's paralyzing.
I'm still paralyzed.
I haven't moved since you started reading.
I know.
And then you've got the civil justice. And now this is this is a freaking scam to take money away from everybody.
Yep.
So many times, multitudes, plethora of times, when a lawsuit is brought and it's a bogus lawsuit.
Yeah.
There's no facts involved. No one was harmed. But because just the simple fact that the lawsuit was brought, someone is getting paid. That's how the court system works.
Yes. I gotta break in here. I got a quick question.
Lay it on
Okay.
me.
All right. So you read the business news and you hear that Google is being sued by the United States government for $16 billion.
Right.
Okay. So they go to court, they sue Google, and Google says, okay, we're sorry, we'll pay this fine. $16 billion.
Unbelievable, right?
Where does the money go?
To everybody that filed under that class action lawsuit.
It's not a class action because it's the United States government. So no, the government and the attorneys take in all that money because the attorneys are getting paid. The attorneys for Google are getting paid to lose it. The attorneys for the United States, hey, you did good. You got a winning case record there. We're going to give you a little bump, a little 100,000 bump.
Oh, look, somebody got
There you
paid.
go. Yeah.
Somebody got paid.
And then the money goes to, where does the money go? It goes poof. It's gone.
Tiger blood?
How come it doesn't come back to us, the citizens who were wronged? I mean, you know what? The Security Exchange Commission, the Department of Justice, they're suing this entity saying, hey, you have performed illegal services against the citizens of the United States. How come we're not getting like a check for $5, $10 or whatever from the Google settlement?
Why was this? Yeah, why was this not a class action lawsuit? Why? Who decided that?
The Department of Justice.
Let's not.
Once the government takes it over, it's not a class action.
Bullshit.
That's the way it works.
Lawyers are always getting paid.
Yeah, they've been doing. They sued Meta, whatever the fuck they are, whoever they are. Facebook, yeah,
Meta.
Zuckerberg, and now we find out Zuckerberg comes out and says, "Well, we were getting pressured by Biden administration to do stuff, to censor people, to deplatform folks," and then
You're a lying douchebag.
Well, no, and then we find out Bank of America was. They were given a little bit of extra pressure to debank people, conservatives.
So why did you wait then, Fuckerberg? Why did you wait till after the Biden administration? You were called on this during the Biden administration, and you lied and you played games and you hemmed and you hawed and you danced around it. And now you got the crazy coot out of office. Now it's his fault.
Because
You could have said this the whole damn time,
exactly.
but you didn't.
Yeah.
Listen, the attorney's getting paid. Oh my God.
And is that money going to our deficit for all of the money that the government and Congress has spent? I mean, throw $17 billion. That's not a little number.
No.
That would help a little bit on the $36 trillion we're facing in a deficit that China owns.
God almighty.
Anyway, all right. I just had to throw that out there because the shit goes on.
Right. And, the other thing, too, is that these lawsuits get settled quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, much faster than a normal lawsuit. I mean, if it's a simple traffic ticket and I'm pleading not guilty, oh, my God, that gets dragged out. But you bring up a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, done in a week, signed, sealed, delivered, here's your cash.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Stroke you the check. Just don't take away our business and let us keep ripping off Americans, and we'll just pay you more later. Don't worry about it.
So
And we'll hire everybody from the government into private sector to come work for us. So it'll be great.
So it'd be great. What other types of justice is recognized, you're asking? Well, we've got social justice, environmental justice. You'd mentioned them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we've only got so much time. I don't really want to get into all these damn things. But with all the types of justice that they're throwing at us, how do we even identify when an injustice occurs?
What?
It's very difficult.
Yes.
And that is what the legal industry is counting on. You, the dumb one, you that has no idea what law is, you has no idea what Section 4, Article 2, P, Paragraph 3, you don't know any of that. That's what they're counting on. It keeps putting dollars in their pockets.
Yeah.
Because you need help. You got to turn to somebody.
Why? Okay, so Section P 302, Part A, subsection rough draft, up somebody's ass. Why do we need that many laws? I mean, isn't it pretty straightforward? You know,
10 Commandments work for me.
That pretty much. Don't kill.
Don't steal.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Treat your parents with respect.
There you go.
I don't know. Call me crazy, but we only need 10 on the book.
That's all you need. And that goes back to all crimes are hate crimes.
Yeah.
Why do you need extra laws? Say, this is a hate crime. No, all laws are hate crimes.
I love that. God, I love that.
You know. Anyway.
All right, listen, let's have a little fun. Let's have some trivia.
Trivia.
Let's start a little trivia here.
Trivia.
For all you legals and digital constitutional experts.
Yeah.
What is, Eric, get ready. What is the only judicial court established by the United States Constitution?
Ooh.
Bueller. The Supreme Court. That's it. You don't believe me? Listen, read Article 3, Section 1 of the Constitution. The judicial power of the United States shall be vested in one Supreme Court. All other courts are established and ordained by Congress as they deem necessary.
Yep. And the key word, as Congress deems.
Yeah.
Supreme Court is the only court in the judicial system.
Luigi, yeah, you got it right after we told you. Let me throw out a few facts to think about.
Yeah.
The American Bar Association says, you'd mentioned 1.32 million actively licensed lawyer in the U.S.
Yep.
As of August 1st last year, 1,457 sitting federal judges in the United States.
Mm-hmm. Now, interesting thing, if you ask ChatGPT how many people work in the legal industry, they're going to get 1.5 million.
Oh my God.
How the hell do you get?
I mean, are they counting like secretaries?
Okay, so you've been to a law firm, you've engaged with an attorney, you've signed an agreement.
Couple.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you know that generally you don't sign it with the attorney. Who do you sign it with?
It's going to be his aide.
The paralegal.
Right.
Paralegal who does most of the work. And usually one attorney will have 3 or 4 paralegals. And then they'll have a whole pool of paralegals who don't work for any specific attorney, but are just tasked with jobs.
They're like real estate agents, Luigi said.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So that must be what they're counting, too, then, are your legal aid people and your paralegals and your bald eagles and all of that. You're counting all of that, then that makes sense.
No. Yeah, well, no, if they're not counting any of those.
Well, no, that's what I mean. If they are counting those, then that number makes sense.
Okay,
But if they're not counting it, I'm not an expert in math, but some ain't adding up.
Well, I asked ChatGPT. I said, "How come these numbers are so close?" And ChatGPT said, "Oh, you caught me." And I was like, "Really?"
I was hoping nobody would catch that. Does your chat GPT like have an attitude?
No, it's very friendly.
God.
Thinking for a longer answer. Give me a minute. You give me the wrong information. And that's why artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, all of them, Grok, I don't care who you use, is it fallible. It's false. It's fake.
Is it just me, or does artificial intelligence, isn't that an oxymoron?
I think it might be.
I mean, if it's fake, it can't be intelligence. It's telling you in the name. It's fake intelligence.
Yep.
Made up intelligence.
Yep.
All right.
Artificial.
So let's get into the real injustice here. All right. It seems that some time ago, the Backroom Boys Club, known as attorneys and lawyers, got together and they crafted this wonderful strategy in order to protect themselves from you, the American citizen. It's called judicial immunity.
What?
I know what you're asking. I know. What the hell is that? Well, let me tell you. It's not a law.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere in the federal statutes does it mention judicial immunity. Look it up. Nowhere. You
can't find it.
Type it up. Look at search ChatGPT. Do what you want.
ChatGPT will even tell you it's not a part of the federal statutes.
So, Beans and Weenie Show, let us break this down for you. Judicial immunity is a legal doctrine that protects judges from being personally sued for actions they take while performing their official judicial duties. Man, don't you wish you had something like that for your job?
Yes.
Man, don't you wish if you fucked up, you had no, you can't do nothing to me.
I'll just do my job.
I'm under obesity judicial community. You can't touch me.
That's right. You ate all those Big Macs yourself. You can't come back and sue me.
Now, the idea is to allow judges to act independently and make decisions without fear of personal liability or harassment through lawsuits. It protects the integrity and impartially the justice system. No.
Hold on.
Holding.
Okay. So we've got to have a little discussion here.
Discuss.
So founding fathers got together and they said, let's create a country, right?
I don't even know who my dad is.
I don't care if you don't know who your dad is. Okay. I'm saying the founding fathers of this here republic that we're a part of. They got together and they said, you know what? Let's create a country. And here's what we want to do. We do not want to do anything like England.
Yeah.
And they came up with this idea. They said, okay, here's what we're going to do for the justice system. We are going to make it simple so that even the common Joseph Smith or whatever their names were back then could have access to the justice system.
Was it Joseph Smith, a missionary for the Mormons?
Well, yeah,
we got to throw that. I don't think he had anything.
I was thinking of Captain Smith and Powhatan and my great grandmother and
Joseph Smith. I was like, what? Wait a minute.
And those folks.
Sorry.
But anyway,
what's up, Ellie?
They decided and they crafted a judicial system to make it easy, so everybody could understand the judicial system.
Sure.
So they could get relief. So they could represent themselves. But what has that turned into?
Watch the news.
You can't go to court without hiring a lawyer. The first thing a judge says to you, you sure you want to represent yourself? Maybe you should be a lawyer.
They scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they scare the shit out of you. You sure they're going to be using jargon. They're going to be talking terms and laws. Are you sure you want to do it?
Exactly. But why isn't right and wrong?
Yeah, that's what I always, I respect attorneys, but I don't. For people, Charlie Kirk. The assassinator, the shooter, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. How do you defend that? I couldn't do it. I mean, you're doing the devil's work. You trying to get a man off a less of a sentence for whatever reason other than money. I don't know how they can do it and live with themselves. I don't understand.
Well, okay, so here they're having trouble finding someone to represent the alleged assassin.
I'm sure.
Because, I mean, they can't.
Did you use the word alleged?
I said alleged.
Okay.
I said because everybody in this country is innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
Not proven guilty, not in CNN's eyes or not in MSNBC's eyes, but under the Constitution, everybody has a right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty, which we have a huge issue. Unless you're conservative. That's true. Luigi, that's right. Unless you are conservative, then you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
But they can't find somebody to represent him. But here's what's going to happen. Whoever does represent this guy, and if this guy is found guilty and he's put to death, you know the book deal that's going to come out for that attorney that was representing? He's going to get paid.
Yeah, sadly.
He's going to get paid.
Going to make money off Kirk's blood.
Exactly.
That's good.
Yeah, good. Anyway.
Basically, what we're saying, people in those black robes, they're called judges. They can do anything they want and will face no accountability. Listen, I don't know, Scooter, we've probably got some more terms we could throw around like dictators.
Yep, there you go.
Kings.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, hold the phone.
Tyrants.
Didn't we just have like a big protest, no kings running around?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we just
with the furries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kings.
Yeah, we don't want no kings.
We don't want no kings in this country. But isn't basically what a judge is basically a dictator, a king?
I mean,
think about it.
He has his life or has your life in his hands.
But now, okay, so maybe the last component that they would need to be a dictator or a king would be to have some sort of enforcement capability. Do judges have enforcement capability?
A little bit.
Do they?
A little bit.
They have this big word for it. Actually, it's not that big of a word. 7 letters. Starts with a C, ends with a T. I mean, can you guess what that word is?
Consonant tits.
Consonant tits?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, I thought so. I knew it.
A man in a black robe sitting on a bench, lording over you, can just, he can rattle off this comment, contempt. You're in contempt of court, and he can put you in jail.
I was held to contempt a couple times. Hard to believe.
No, it's not hard to believe. I've been held in contempt too. But here's the funny thing. One of the reasons that our founding fathers wanted to make the judicial system easy to manage and migrate by everyday regular citizens is because England has this, they have this doctrine. It's called debtor's prison.
Ooh,
and
fancy.
I've yet, a lot of other countries have it. I've yet to understand it. So what happens basically, if you can't pay a bill or you can't pay something to the government, you can't pay your taxes, what they do is they put you in debtor's prison until you can pay it. How does this make sense?
It doesn't.
Okay. Back in the 1800s, it did make sense because what they would do is they would put people in debtor's prison, and those prisons were work farms, work houses.
So you're able to work it off.
You would, at a penny a day or some minute cost. So they would get labor. So it'd just be slavery is all it would be. Now, our founding father said, you know what? That's wrong. You shouldn't put people in prison if they can't pay their debts.
Hella wrong.
You figure out how to. That's why we have the bankruptcy code, modeled off Judaism. Every 7 years, you can file for bankruptcy here in the United States.
I mean, it'll mess you up, but you can file for it. I mean, there's quite a bit of things you're not going to be able to do with that on your track record there.
How long does it last on your track record?
I think it lasts, 4 years?
3 years. 3 years after you solidify your bankruptcy, and then boom, you're off running.
See,
clean-
that's
clean
what I
slate.
like to do every 7 years. You see, is I run my bills up.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm a Democrat. I need help. And then they do let me do this.
Boom. Little bankruptcy.
And then I feel good in 3 years. Then I'm like, I'm a Republican again. And then I just run it up. And then
Yeah, but I got to go back to this. This is this debtor's prison. Okay, so in the 1800s, founding fathers said we're not going to have debtor's prison. You can't. It's against the 14th Amendment. It's against due process. You cannot be put in jail for owing something. And the problem is you can be put in jail if you owe something. If you owe child support, if you owe taxes, if a judge decides that he thinks you can pay, then he'll put you in jail for contempt.
Yep, he'll lock you up.
I don't understand how this makes sense.
My favorite thing is I'll put you in contempt until you pay it.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Wow, how's that going to work? How the hell you want me to pull that off?
you gonna let me out to go to work? Monday through Friday. I have a job. Are you gonna let me out to go work? No, you have to stay in jail until your debt is paid.
And the other thing, too, and this may piss off people, but that's what I'm known for.
Good. Piss off some people.
The whole child support thing. You brought that up. I would like to know
Yes,
how
I
a
did.
judge can sit up there and his whole holy highness
Yep.
and tell me what kind of dad I am, what kind of dad I should be, and that she's a much better person only because she has a vagina and breasts, and that because of that, my child support will be double than what this kid's lived on while we were together.
All right.
The judges, I just don't get it.
Or they look into a crystal ball and they say, okay, well, I think in 3 years to 5 years, you have the capability of earning this much.
Yeah.
So we're gonna base your child support payments today
On future.
based on what your future earnings could be, because these children need to be taken care of, and that mother needs to live the lifestyle that she's become accustomed to in her dreams.
Lazy whore. So that is some of the that's some of the injustice in our justice system.
And there's a lot of it. And I'm not, you know what? We need a justice system.
Well, I think we have one. We just need to revamp it a little bit. We need to get with the times here. I mean, shit, you've got to get in there and clean this shit out.
Well, you do. And the thing is, here's the weird thing. In the Constitution, it talks about our Congress, our legislature, meeting when needed. When did it turn into a full-time career? When did becoming an elected official become a full-time career that you can retire from?
Ever since we gave prisoners more rights than victims.
Okay.
That's when that shit changed.
Is that when that shit
Oh,
changed?
yeah.
And they can vote themselves their own raises and shit?
Yep.
The founding fathers did not create this country for people just to go reside in Washington. Washington, D.C. should not have a mayor. It should not be anything
I find that funny.
other than a district.
I find that funny. I find that so asinine. It's pathetic.
And they want to make it a state.
Okay.
The Democrats want to make it a state so they can give it electoral votes, because, every state, depending on, no matter what the population is, you start off with at least one electoral vote.
Well, Democrats are dumb. It's been proven.
It continues to be proven.
We got some more examples. Not just the child support issue.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. Listen, I've got some instances here where judges have completely screwed you, me, and everyone else in our Podbean family. But yet they continue to sleep peacefully in their own beds, love up on their families, collect that hefty paycheck. In the meantime, we have people that suffer huge. First up, Raymond Rivera,
Yes.
51 years old,
Oh.
arrested after 3 people fatally stabbed within 2.5 hours across Manhattan. Now, the man accused of killing 3 people in this stabbing spree Monday had been released from New York City jail a month earlier and was free on bail on suspicion of other crimes in New Jersey. Oh, gosh. Oh,
Just open revolving door. Hey, you commit a crime? Well, get on back out there. We need other crimes. Attorneys need money. They need,
the more crimes you get, the bigger money you're going to spend on attorneys.
Exactly.
Oh, here's a fun one.
Yes.
Alabama murderer suspect out on bond commits another murder within hours of ankle monitor dying.
Oh.
Zion Sanders out on bond for a previous murder, accused of killing Joseph Evans at a mobile apartment complex.
It's Mobile.
Oh, I was going to say mobile. What is that? A fucking RV park? What's a mobile apartment complex?
Mobile, Alabama.
Dude, I'm taking my apartment and leaving. Sorry.
Oh, dude.
Sorry.
You're killing me.
And this year, this has got to be an anomaly. In Houston, Texas,
No. What?
last November,
Yeah.
Fox 26 told you about parolee Dominique Menifee.
Okay.
Instead of keeping him behind bars while parole officials decided what they needed to do, what action to take, a magistrate gave him a get-out-of-free card.
Get out of what?
Get out of jail free card.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. You know what happened 6 days later?
No, tell me.
No,
he won the lottery?
No, he just went out and killed Sharmiqua Banks in front of her 3-year-old son.
I don't even have a button for.
Oh, yeah, here's one. How about this one here? Hey, wait, hold on. Here's lovely Alabama. Hold on to this one.
Okay.
Jacarius Foxhall was on bond, charged with fatally shooting a relative in the head.
God, I'm glad I'm not in his family.
Well, that's all right. He was arrested again this month for shooting another man. Criminals are being let out by liberal judges and committing more crimes.
No.
What the Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, they are!
They really are. And this goes back to judicial immunity. Now, fun fact. Why can't we hold these judges accountable for their actions when they make a decision to let a murderer out?
Because they have that safety net.
Oh, okay. Okay, so here's something
okay over there?
interesting.
You good?
Do you remember in Milwaukee?
Get beer.
They've got beer in Milwaukee, but there was a state judge in Milwaukee that had an illegal alien in her court for some crime that he committed in the city of Milwaukee, and ICE agents were sitting outside of her court.
Oh, she scooted his ass right outside.
Out the back door.
Sneaked his ass out.
All right, and you know what she did? She came up, and because the federal government charged her with aiding and abetting.
Nothing's going to happen to her.
But wait a minute. It's getting better because I think we may be at a point where we can peel back some of this judicial immunity bullshit. So she asserted judicial immunity, and a federal judge said, no, you can't use that. You're going to be tried for this offense.
Okay, so she gets tried.
Okay.
She's found guilty, loses her able to be a judge, loses
loses her law license, and she's no longer a judge.
Okay, big deal.
But
then
wait a
what?
minute. No, they'll keep her as a judge because states operate different than federal.
That's what I mean. So what's the point of holding them accountable when you know nothing's going to be done about it?
We have to actually get to a point where we do hold these people accountable because they are not above the law. Every Democrat says no one's above the law unless you're a Democrat. But here's the deal: nobody's above the law.
Yeah, it needs to disappear.
We need to figure out,
get rid of it,
how to fix it.
You know, and the one I was reminded,
you're going to make me cry, aren't you?
Well, I think the one that really sticks with us here at the Beans and Weenie Show, and I'm sure a lot of you, as soon as I say her name, Laken Riley murder. When you listen to that cell phone. When you listen to what she recorded,
18 minutes,
and the rocks hitting her head, you can hear the thumping on the phone. Man, Jose Antonio Ibarra had been arrested several times, not just once, not twice, several times previous to the murder of this nursing student. So why the hell was he free to commit more crimes? Now, these other ones, sure, they've been charged with one act of violence or with one other. I get that. Okay, fine. I'll play devil's advocate. Well, it was only one time. We gave him a second chance.
No.
This guy had numerous previous acts of violence, hate crimes, because all crime is hate.
But now wait a minute. Let's talk about Jose Antonio Ibarra. Okay, so he committed his first crime by entering the United States illegally, because that is a crime.
That is a crime.
That is a crime. I don't care what any Democrat tells you. It's not a crime to commit a crime and break the law to come into the United States. It is a crime.
If it wasn't a crime, they wouldn't be sneaking around doing it.
And here's the other thing. He got sent back to his country, and then he broke into the United States again, twice.
I think that has every right to be shot at. I think he has every right to be taken down.
Sure. And then he goes to New York, hangs out with his buddy, sits in the Roosevelt, laps it up on Mayor McAdams' cheeseburgers and things, and then he gets busted in Times Square for assaulting a person under the age of 17.
Slap him on the hands.
No, revolving door.
It's New York.
Just jettison the guy and let him make his way down to Georgia and be somebody else's problem. And he committed crimes in Georgia. As a matter of fact, when he committed the murder against Lake and Riley, when he committed that act, he had a warrant for his arrest.
He's just a piece of shit, man.
Yep. Anyway.
Yeah. Horrible. But listen.
Yep.
It doesn't just stop with the average citizen. Oh, no, my friends. Injustice, it's occurring everywhere. Listen. Joe Biden, not charged for willfully keeping classified documents while a private citizen. Never charged for that.
No, why? Why was he not charged? Do you know?
Well, it's a Democrat.
Well, he's a Democrat, and because the prosecutor said, he couldn't face the jury and we couldn't get a conviction because he's a dawdling fool.
Yeah.
He can't remember his name.
I didn't realize being an idiot gets you out of crimes.
Well, didn't anybody in your orbit ever tell you that ignorance is not an excuse for breaking the law?
Of course not.
Okay, well, they did in mine. It's just because you don't know it's a law.
Yeah, it doesn't make it right. Doesn't make you safe from it.
And it doesn't make you any less responsible for breaking it.
Oh, and who can forget this?
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Who can forget good old Hillary?
No.
What the hell happened to those emails? Never charged with any crimes related to her use of private email server during her time as Secretary of State.
Yeah.
As the FBI concluded, there was no clear evidence of intent to violate.
Is that a legal term? I didn't have an intent to rob that bank.
I didn't have an intent to have child porn on my computer.
Hey, whoa. No. AI is like sucking up that shit now.
Yeah. I guess that's what you can say then. I didn't have the intent. I guess that's what you can say.
I didn't intend to unalive, murder, kill any of those people. It just happened. So I shouldn't be charged with anything.
Now listen, if you're not connected or maybe a Democrat, then this is what happens.
Oh.
Let's flip the coin.
Flip that coin, baby.
Margaret Ann Ashby.
Uh-oh.
She's 26 in Henderson, Nevada there.
Oh, out in Luigi's part of the world.
Was sentenced to 36 months in prison and a fine of $15,000 after pleading guilty to unauthorized removal, retention of classified documents.
No way.
Hey, Biden, did you hear that?
Oh, why didn't she just say I didn't have intent to do that, and I can't face a jury because
Oh, by the way,
I'm cognizantly impaired.
I didn't intend to keep them from you. I didn't. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
For this here, too, a former FBI intelligence analyst was sentenced Wednesday to nearly 4 years in prison for illegally retaining hundreds of classified documents at her home. Must have been a Republican.
Conservative.
Must have been a Republican.
Probably had the evidence from Hillary Clinton. Some of those burn bags that they've been finding in the FBI must have wound up in her closet.
The individual that killed my kid's mom. Good old Mike.
Yep.
Had problems. Had anger issues.
Oh.
gets a restraining order.
Yep.
Any of you that have had to deal with a restraining order, any of you ladies, I apologize. I apologize how the system lets you down. Again, the injustice and injustice. I can't fathom how this works when you can prove an individual is violent and has intent, and you get a simple piece of paper that says, stop it, don't go near her. So what happened? You all know what happened to my kids, Mom. So, yeah, it's everywhere, and it's sad. I wanted that judge to be held in contempt. I wanted him charged for letting Mike, knowing he was an angry ass.
Yeah. But
You still didn't walk around. Sure, you gave Morgan a piece of paper that said, oh, he won't be near you.
this is what do you call that? It's an electric fence around you. He can't get past it. It's it's a
Injustice is
invisible
everywhere.
barrier.
But I got a feeling if we were to start holding these judges accountable, and if we start taking action faster on those that are found guilty,
Yes.
boy, I tell you what, I think this country would do a 180 fast. You take the alleged shooter with Kirk. You find him guilty beyond the reasonable doubt. You find him absolutely guilty. He should be taken out that afternoon and shot.
Yep.
Done.
Public.
Absolutely.
Hell, ship him to Saudi Arabia and then let them air it because they do public executions all the time.
Listen, you know my deal. I would love to have
Pay-per-view.
and then the money raised goes to the family of the survivor, the survivor families.
I think that'd be great.
And even those that don't want to watch it, you can still pay it. You know where the money's going. So it's a win-win.
And you don't have to turn it on.
No, you just donate, and that's that. But we've got to do something. We can't let this guy, he's going to be found guilty, and guess what? Appeal.
20 years of appeals.
No, we found you guilty. Okay, well, I'm going to appeal this. No, you're found guilty. No, wait, I want to appeal on this.
Yep.
In the meantime, you and me and everyone else pays for him to stay in there, pays for his attorney.
3 meals a day, sitting alone in his cell, getting all the comforts of home.
Just think about that. When
He
you
just can't walk out.
Yeah, when you drive by that guy on the corner begging with his little dog, just think we got prisoners that have killed people being treated better than that.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind. Blows my mind. And how is it somebody gets found guilty of murder and then somebody gets found with so much pound of drugs? How does this drug guy spend half his life in prison and then the murderer gets out in 10 years because of good what do they call good behavior?
Model inmate good behavior.
You can get out. Not you, pothead. Sit your ass down. We know you're going to go out there and smoke more pot.
You're not going. You hadn't been a model inmate. You bit somebody while you're detoxing.
Injustice in our Justice Department.
Oh, dude,
I don't like it.
I hear you. I hear you.
All right, we beat that to death. I guess.
We need to cleanse, refresh. It's amazing. Nobody wanted to talk to you. It's like everybody left. They're like, screw you.
Like, screw Spanky. We're done with this dude. We like Scooter. Put Scooter on. Put Scooter back on.
Yeah.
You talk too much.
You only got 1 foot.
Oh my gosh, my brother is reaching out to me. What did he just say? If you're going to be on camera, you should be looking forward more than down. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Which one is this? The Traveler?
Space Force.
Space Force.
This is my Space Force.
He's not allowed to be. Holy shit, we're getting him in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, they're coming at me. Get the Air Force Office of Special Investigation. Can we speak to the captain, please?
I didn't do it. You can't hold me guilty. I looked down. Actually, I'm looking at the monitor. I have a habit of looking at. I have a laptop in front of me, so I have a habit of looking at that more than looking at the camera. But you're right. I should be pissing people off directly face to face, and not looking down. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate that. All right, let's get.
Man, if we ought to get him on, but that would ruin his career. Hey, if you're wanting to retire early, give us a shout out. I can help you with this, brother. Although I don't know Space Command, they may be wonky in the UCMJ.
They already know all about us.
Oh,
he's probably been warned. We know what your brother's doing.
Sadly, they do know all about me, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so look more in the camera. All right, got it. All right,
Look in the camera.
Taking notes. All right, so now that we got the whole justice thing and beat that to a living pulp, let's move on. A little more lighthearted stuff, a little more entertainment, a little more not so much. What the hell is that?
Black Hawk.
That just shook the whole shoot. See, my brother's on, and now they're already flying
Fucking
overhead.
black helicopters coming across.
That just shook the
Way
whole
to go.
studio.
Thanks, DJ. Jeez.
Oh, my God. I thought for a second we're having another earthquake. They often fly that close?
Yeah.
Okay, time to move.
Well, it's even worse because we're in the traffic pattern. We're at the outer limit for Tulsa International.
Why those black SUVs pulling up outside?
It's neighbor. It's for my neighbor. Don't worry about him.
It's the neighbor. All right, let's
Just
take a
don't
look
answer
at,
the door.
Let's do headlines. I like the headlines. I love what we have going on here.
Oh, my God.
Coming up in the headline, we're going to talk a little bit. Trump, White House, brilliantly trolls Joe Biden. We'll see what's going on there.
Yep.
Pregnant liberals are doing things that are going to infuriate you. I promise you, when you see this, you're going to want to find a pregnant liberal and tell her, stop it, abort it, because you're a horrible parent.
Punch him. Just punch him.
We'll get into that. Yeah,
I'm not advocating violence. No.
Don't hit a pregnant woman. Well, you can, but I don't.
I don't know. These
and the Dallas ICE facility, we got more on that coming up too. But,
oh my God! So where do you want to start? You want to start off?
Let's do the knee. You want to do the knee first?
The knee.
Country artist. Let's do that.
Let's do that one.
Country artist refuses to bend the knee when told to remove American flag from social media. It's coming from Fox News.
I love this. Alexis Wilkins. I want to go out and buy her albums. Tom McDonald ought to do a duet with Alexis.
Can you scroll down? Her eyes are hot, but what does she look like? Oh, okay. There we go. All right.
She's young.
now I feel like a creeper.
There you go.
Tom McDonald, I wish he would start working with these artists.
Yeah.
I think him and Jelly Roll would be amazing.
Maybe. Yeah.
If Jelly Roll didn't sell out, I think he would be amazing.
Jelly Roll likes the money. He likes that big farm he's got up in Nashville, dude.
He likes the jelly rolls.
Yeah.
So this one here, we have audio.
No, this is you don't want to do this audio. But here's the deal, and she's got the 1776 necklace around, but this young up and coming artist in Nashville is looking to sign a record deal. Mm-hmm. And on her social media, she has the American flag.
How dare her?
Yes, she is a proud American. And she was told by industry executives that you're not going to get signed if you have that American flag on there. You need to remove it.
It's country music, first off.
Yes!
Nothing says more American than country music.
Oh, my God. What, Toby Keith?
Oh, my God.
Dude. Tom McDonald?
That. What we need you to wear is a pro-Palestinian shirt.
Yeah, red, black, and green.
With the Black Lives Matter fist on your hat, your
there
cowboy
you go.
hat.
And we'll sign you.
And then multi-record deal.
Oh, my God.
Oh, she hasn't met the Illuminati yet, apparently.
Evidently. She had.
Interesting.
Yep.
Our next headline here, how Democrats find ways to say crime is down.
I particularly love this one. This one is hilarious. Because, all during the election cycle, all the Democrats, crime's down. Crime is down.
Right.
There's no violent crime. There's no property crime. Crime is down. Joe Biden is doing the job.
Hell of a man, that guy.
Crime is down.
That Biden guy.
But come to find out, Democrats are just coming. They're very creative in what they do. They're coming up with interesting ways to relabel crime.
Example?
So instead of theft, instead of stealing, we're just going to put taking property without right. New column. And you know what? There's no way to report that because there's no national correlation to taking property without right.
It's just theft, isn't it?
It is. It's just stealing. It's theft.
Okay. I was just asking, for us common folk, that's theft. I guess.
So you remember before Donald Trump went into Washington, D.C., all of the Democrats in D.C. are saying crime's down. I don't know what's wrong with you. Crime's down. Even though Big Balls is getting mugged, Henry Cuellar is being carjacked, and you can't walk anywhere without getting shot.
After dark, the streets are empty.
Yeah. Crime is down. And this is the reason. Because they went in and they changed all the labels for whatever crime was being committed. I'm curious. I haven't found it yet, but I'm sure there's like giving bullet unauthorized for murder or something to that effect.
Yeah, they'll reword it.
Yeah, it'll be great. Because there's no murder, but he was just depositing his bullet in this other person.
Luigi says they're just borrowing.
Borrowing the bullet.
Taking property without right. They're just borrowing. That's what that's called now.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's
idiots. And then earlier today, as you all have heard, I'm sure, this Dallas ICE facility that got shot up. Luckily, the guy killed himself, and I say that serious. Because
we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to manhunt, close the city down, waste taxpayer monies on more police officers. Blah blah blah. Luckily, he ended it for us. Thank God. But the only thing I don't like now is I don't think we're going to find out why.
Well,
I mean, exactly, of course. And what's the new thing with riding on bullets?
Dude, that's been going on since the dawn of time. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but not so newsworthy. Like all of a sudden now it's front in your face. He rode on bullets. It started in Minneapolis when he shot up the church.
Well, it started in Nashville. It started before that. But the trans killer in Nashville at the school had written on magazines and bullets.
My God, wait, I don't understand. Listen,
Minneapolis,
and the one that's not funny, but it is funny to me.
Yes,
they're doing.
Close your ears, Luigi.
They're doing. Yeah. Close your ears.
You don't want to hear this.
They're doing the serious story on Charlie.
Yes,
and everything that happened, and they're breaking down what they found as they go. Blah blah blah. And they said they'd come across some casings that had writing on it. Now, this is a very serious story. Mm-hmm. Fox News was obviously very, very invested with this story due to the personal contacts so many people had with Charlie. But to hear him go, on the bullet casing, it read, "If you can read this, you're gay." I would have lost it. Why did you read that? Could you just say there was writing on the casings? If you're reading this, you're gay. You can't say that in anything serious. Slightly, if you're listening to us, you're gay.
But okay, so this is a tragedy, and it occurred in Dallas, and one person died.
Two. Well, the shooter and another person.
Okay, the shooter and another person. And you know who the person was that died?
I have not heard any updates on this.
Illegal immigrant that was being transported, that was being deported.
Well, that's going to be Trump's fault.
Well, it is Trump's fault.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Trump's all over it.
Dude shot. He had anti-ICE messages on the casings of his bullet. They're going to find out that he was a individual that needed mental help.
I'm just curious, for those of you that are against ICE,
yes,
all seriousness, why is it you're against the United States protecting its citizens from terrorists, from murderers, from felons, from known convicts? What is wrong with us removing them from our society so we don't have another Lakin, so we don't have any more throat slashings? What is wrong with removing them? I don't understand why you want them here.
Great question. I like that. Can anybody answer that question?
Hey, Cat, I see you, baby. I see you.
Cat in the hat?
I see you.
Okay.
No, he's not a Swiftie. He's just a Chiefs fan. Calm down. Calm the hell down. Nobody is a Swiftie. Nobody.
Oh, my God. Not even Travis Kelce, evidently.
No. So stop those rumors.
Okay.
Wedding's called off. But I'm just curious. Why are you throwing rocks at these guys? They're just doing their job, by the way. It's not like the Gestapo. Please stop comparing it to that.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Nothing shows your ignorance more than when you go, wow, it's like the Gestapo. What? Shut up. Educate yourself before you sound ridiculous.
Well, but here's the thing. Using that language is going to it's going to spur some other mentally deprived individual
Absolutely right.
who doesn't have common sense to go out and shoot up an ice.
I'm going to be a hero
facility.
because I'm saving them. This isn't Nazis. I'm going to save somebody.
I've watched all the black and white movies, and I'm going to get those Nazis, Trump, and all of his gang. And
So
yeah.
when are we going to start charging the Democrats with hate speech? When are we going to start charging them?
Accessories.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing as the judges. When are we going to see? It just goes all, it's the cat chasing its tail. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting.
Okay, well, the problem is most of the politicians who sit up there in Washington, D.C. are pussies.
Wow. I've never heard you use such language.
I'm sorry. Listen, Langford, the king of all rhino pussies in the
Wow,
world,
that's twice.
is representing us. He needs to go.
Why?
He needs to go. This is the jackass. No, this is the jackass. You're
Why?
going-
Why do you want him to go? What's wrong with him?
Because this is the jackass.
No. What was he?
No,
What was he?
no. Shut up. He got together with Chuck Schumer and they created that immigration bill.
What a pussy.
And then he came and lied to. He's a big pussy because he came and lied to us on. He came to Oklahoma. He said,
Oh, yeah.
all the things you're hearing are wrong.
Yeah.
We're not letting anybody through the border. This closes the border completely." And that was a lie. Complete and total
What?
lie.
I lied? It's weird.
Yep.
Oh,
he
thanks,
needs
Kat.
to go. And it's not just that. He has not been an effective senator for the state of Oklahoma.
They need to pull a Gundy on him and fire him.
Exactly. Well, we do. Because that's you and I, brother.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That we need to go make that vote in 2026.
Oh, please
He
get out and
needs to
vote.
be gone.
Please get out and vote.
Dude, I'm not sure who else is going to be any better. I mean, Mullins, our other senator,
Yeah.
I'm not impressed with him.
No. No, not even a little bit.
I'm not. I deeply feel sorry for his family. His son was going through some huge medical issues. God bless him. I hope and I pray that his family is doing okay. But I'm not impressed with Mark Wayne. But hey, funny thing. It seems that Mark Wayne owns some interest in a company that does digital water meters. Have you heard that?
No.
No?
Well, we had one at our house.
Yeah, it just got put in, didn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing how that fucking worked. He no longer owns Mullins Plumbing. He had to sell that. Made a couple $1 million off of that, but
I had no idea.
evidently he owns some interest in this digital water meter company, and mysteriously, miraculously, we wound up with new digital water meters out there, and they fucked up the whole goddamn water line
man.
for weeks. But
I
anyway.
remember that stuff pouring out your neighbor's yard.
Dude,
My
and
God.
it's still leaking. And it's still leaking in my
Oh,
neighborhood.
man.
Oh, my God.
And who's paying it? He is.
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, you know he is.
Yeah, they keep tacking it a little bit at a time. Probably tacking it onto mine. Two people in this fucking house,
probably
and they think I'm using. Well, anyway.
Wow, you are wound up on this one, buddy.
Well, dude,
Wow.
it's a local issue, and we need to be more vocal about the
Yeah,
local issues
you're right.
because this is it's maddening and it's ridiculous.
You're right.
So, anyway. So what's next?
Trump White House brilliantly
Yes.
trolls Joe Biden by hanging a portrait of his auto pin signature in the new Presidential Walk of Fame.
Check this out.
Look at this. It's got all the cool presidents. Look at there's Reagan right there.
Yeah, there's Clinton.
Oh, there's a disgrace.
Yeah, there's Bush.
There's you can't. That didn't Bush.
Look.
Oh, there's that.
Oh,
fake
slam up.
guy. Yeah, there he is. Look at this guy there. And bammo! Look at that.
I love it.
Call him petty, but I love the guy.
Trump he's got a sense of humor,
Yeah,
and
for
I think
sure.
it's fucking awesome.
For sure. That is very funny. All right, now to the story that I told you is going to infuriate you. By the way, stick around. We still got more good news coming up. Don't go nowhere.
Yep.
This will be our last what the hell story, and then we'll get into the good news for you. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we all heard Trump has come out and said, "Hey, listen, Just so you know, Tylenol has been linked possibly to creating or connecting itself to autism with children. RFK Jr. and Trump, they came out and said, hey, hold up. You may want to quit taking this shit because, listen, there's proof. So here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little clip. Here's what our pregnant liberals are deciding to do now.
28 weeks pregnant. You know what I'm going to take? Some Tylenol, acetaminophen. It's going to work like a charm. And my baby won't have autism.
And I'm a selfish cunt, and I don't even care about the kid I'm carrying. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I think that's child abuse.
I think it is. Well, wait a minute. There's more.
Oh.
No.
No. Oh, my. She got to do it to music because that's hot.
Seriously.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this. And they have the nerve to ask, what's wrong with us? What do you see wrong with us? Well, there's 2 clips.
3 clips.
And if you go on TikTok, they just keep scrolling, and you have ignorant pregnant women. Actually, I'm surprised they're even admitting they're women. That's shocking to me.
What is a woman?
Apparently, a pregnant thing that takes Tylenol.
Okay, now, the meticulous research that was done on this subject, this is quite hilarious because the Gateway Pundit went out and actually combed through the Letterly Labs or whoever it is, the maker of Tylenol. They have an X account, okay?
An old X Twitter account.
An old X Twitter account. And on March the 7th of 2017,
Focus in, ladies and gentlemen. Focus.
This is what Tylenol tweeted. We actually don't recommend using any of our products while pregnant. Thank you for taking the time to voice your concerns today.
Look at me. I'm pregnant and liberal, and I'm going to take a Tylenol.
Yes.
I think you should be charged with child abuse, and I think that kid should be taken from you as soon as it's born.
Yeah. Anyway, and it's an actual tweet from Tylenol. We know that pain affects everyone. It has no limits, but that's why we need care without limits, because the greater the care, the greater the comfort.
Unfreaking believable.
Tylenol said, don't be using our shit while you're pregnant.
How bad is that?
Dumbasses.
They admit themselves, and yet we still have the brilliant people running around. And look at me. I'm just going to defy because you said not to. I'm going to just do it.
And here's the other wonderful, incredible, funny, hilarious thing. Okay, so our boy DJT got together with RFK Jr. and RFK has committed to finding causes for autism because he wants to take care and cure autism. Right?
Which is amazing. Go for it.
Yep. So here's the deal. They came out and they said there could be a causal effect between acetaminophen and neurological development diseases in fetuses, in babies in the womb. All right. And all these people going, oh, stupid. Yeah. CNN even said, before the press conference, we're just here to tell you Trump's wrong. Well, here's where they got this information. Okay. If you look there on your screen, Harvard.
What's that say there in the upper left-hand cover?
Harvard did the study. Harvard did the study. Harvard is by no means a conservative institution.
No.
Matter of fact, they're anti-Semitic. They're the furthest from conservative that you can get. And it's cute. Using acetaminophen during pregnancy may increase children's autism and ADHD risk.
Now, when was that published?
This was just published in August.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just published in August.
Maybe Harvard saw this report coming and went, we're going to, wait a minute, let's save our ass. Let's put this out right now.
Well, the funny thing is everybody says RFK is such a loser. He's not a doctor.
I can't listen to that guy talk.
Well, I know it's hard to listen to him talk.
Every time he's talking, I want to go.
You clear your throat.
I'm trying to fix myself.
Yeah. But
What's up, Big Chief?
the interesting thing is, he's a good manager.
Yeah.
And he got together with the doctors who did this study at Harvard. That's why he came out and said, President, we can make this announcement because of this study.
Wait, you mean he went out and educated himself?
He did.
Wow.
Holy crap. And now people are running out there. This is another Chat GPT story if you want to hear it for just a second. Okay, in Chat GPT.
Good news coming up next.
Yeah. Chat GPT, the interesting, funny thing. I went out and I asked Chat GPT, how many studies have been done on the link between acetaminophen and neurological development diseases in children? And you know what? No, there's a ton of them. There is a ton of them. Now, the biggest one that everybody is going to be referencing is one that comes out of Sweden. So the meatball country.
The Swedes, huh?
The Swedes. Yeah, the Swedes. Didn't keep it. I'm very, very upset.
That's why we need Producer Boy back.
I know.
Yeah, we need Producer Boy to come
That
back.
just really hurts my heart. But anyway, the Swedes did a study, and on this study, it says there were 2,300,000 kids that were studied in Sweden. Swedish kids. You with me so far?
Do you think they eat Swedish fish?
I bet they do eat Sweden. They play with Legos
Just checking.
because that's what you do in Sweden. Because you can't go outside because it's like minus 47,000 degrees.
Stop it. Okay, stop.
Well, anyway, so I asked ChatGPT. I said, ChatGPT,
Excuse me.
how many children below the age of 18 are in Sweden? So remember, the study that they're going to be referencing said 2.3 million, 2.5 million kids were reviewed for this in Sweden.
It was the hot chocolate.
It was hot chocolate. 2 million. All right. So, but ChatGPT comes back and says, guess what? There's only 1.2 million children that have been born in Sweden. There's not 2 million. Where
Well,
did they get the 2 million that they studied?
Maybe there's some knocked up somewhere.
They
We
borrowed
don't know
some.
yet, yeah.
We're going to take some from Japan, a little few from China.
We're going to take these from Epstein Island.
No, and it gets worse than that because
I don't want to go into that.
they base their numbers on the 2 million number.
Oh, well then, yeah. It's going to look inflated.
But come to find out, there were only 300,000 kids that were available for the study whose mothers ingested acetaminophen during pregnancy.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Well, no, it's not a bad thing, but the 300,000, 7% of the 2.6 million that they studied, because that big number, 2.6 million, studied those kids,
Right.
but there's only 300,000 whose mother actually took Tylenol during pregnancy. Mm-hmm. Okay. And out of that, wow, holy crap, 36,000 kids are autistic.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's crazy.
Maybe it's in the water.
It's all frozen. I don't know how you could get
Maybe
it
it's
in the
just
water.
It's just a typo. It's not, don't worry about it.
Typo my ass.
Typo.
It's fucking, you know, it pisses me off because you could use plain language in a study. You could say, hey, look, we had 300,000. And I had to read through the study to find out that there was only 300,000 people, women, who took Tylenol. Out of those 300,000 people, 36,000, that's 10%. That's a pretty good rate. That's causal.
You know, little Lisa has been working for a holistic doctor out of Jinx, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Has opened her eyes to the medical world as far as what's bad for you that doctors are recommending.
Yes.
What doctors are wanting to put in your body versus what should actually be used. And she actually has turned me on to this gel to put on my foot ulcer.
Okay. What kind of gel is it?
I knew you were going to ask me, and I should have remembered the name. Now, if she's in here, maybe she.
Lily? Ozone oil?
Ozone oil.
It's not DMSO?
No, I wish. No,
You need to ask the doctor about DMSO.
Yeah, ask her about DMSO.
Yeah.
But I tried this stuff, and I'm not exaggerating, and I went into it. You know me. I went into it like, bullshit. This isn't going to work.
Yeah.
Literally 3 days of wearing it. I put it on in the morning. I go to work, come home at night, rinse it out, let it air, put my bandage back on, go to bed, yada, yada. That's the routine.
Yeah.
Within 3-4 days, it was literally, as I would let my foot air dry, literally the pus was coming out of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was pulling the infection out of my toe. And I was mind blown. I can't get the damn thing to heal, but at least it won't be infected.
Well,
you know?
Ask
But
about
I need
the
to try.
DMSO.
Yeah, I need to try the
heal it.
DMSO. Somebody also said medical honey.
Cat had prescribed.
Thank you. Yes.
Manuka honey, medical grade. It's available.
Yeah, I'm going to try that.
And she said 3 days, boom, you'll be healed.
And
So-
she's used it firsthand, so I trust that rather than, well, somebody told me it works. No, she's used it firsthand, so I do want to try that. And if that works, sister, you and me, we're going into business.
I just read the chats, and Kat's calling me stinky. Why are you I am not. I took a shower
Because you just look
in the last
stinky.
week. Maybe I do. I don't
Stinky
know.
Scooter, doing great. And Scooter, never knew you were a fan of Taylor's fiance. Well, he's a Chiefs fan.
I am a Chiefs fan. Yeah,
He's going to be
Travis Kelce is he's going to be a Hall of Fame.
He'll be the next one pregnant, Scooter, taking Tylenol. Just wait.
I got time.
Just wait. That's going to be the next one. All right, let's get into we got to round things down here. Let's get into our good news, man. Let's we gotta pick it up. Hang on, let me wipe my snot.
I know. I just had to wipe mine. I was like, ugh.
Talk
Look
all
at the
these
camera
medical
while you're
terms.
doing it. Look at the fucking there. There you go.
All right. Well, you were very angry tonight, man. You are very emotional, and I think you need a hug.
I do. I need 2 hugs.
I'll get a nurse.
Judicial? No. Anyway.
All right, so 3 good news. Believe it or not, we have a cop on black crime. We'll get into that coming up. You want to stick around for that. Wow, we'll talk about a princess getting some royal treatment. We'll talk about a toddler who knows the 911 system. But first, we lead things off locally here out of Coweta, Oklahoma.
I'm glad you could pronounce that correctly.
I was going to say Coweta, but that's weird. The soldier, I love these videos. I don't even need to say it. Here, watch that. I don't even need to say anything. It's been 10 months, I'll tell you that.
The family is back together for the first time in nearly a year.
We love these stories.
We
Austin
do.
Already said
Bonstetter
that.
has been deployed since last year and got to surprise his first grader today. News on 6's Cal Day is live to show us that special moment. Cal?
Well, Craig, Lori, Austin's daughter knew there would be a special visitor coming to the classroom, but had
He's an
no
interesting
idea
character.
it would end up being her
I'm not going
dad.
to say nothing. Not gonna say
We
anything.
all remember that feeling of
Ooh, look at that
excitement
teacher.
and anticipation when a special visitor comes to the classroom.
My
But
God.
for 7-year-old Ava Bonstetter, this guest is one she didn't see coming at all.
Oh, my gosh.
This first grader gets to hug her dad again for the first time in 10 long months. Austin Bonstetter has been deployed with the Army in the Middle East, and he's also been counting down the minutes for this moment.
Thinking about, when's the next time you're going to come home and see your family, and
What if he
every
finds
day's
out about
a
mom's
blessing.
boyfriend?
Yeah, when you're back home.
When he's,
Ava got the surprise in front of her friends and classmates. She hasn't left her dad's side since this reunion.
I'm really happy about it.
Austin's been away from his family through Christmas, Easter, Mother's and Father's Day, and a lot of other memorable moments. His wife, Martina, has been waiting too.
Because that's the hardest part, is just not being able to do everything together.
The family sat together for the first time in almost
look
a
at that
year
teacher.
as Ava's teacher read a book to the class.
Look at that.
The missed time is a
Dude,
sacrifice.
Terry
but
could
it's
be
a
on air.
calling Austin feels
She's a
he
teacher.
needed to answer.
It's not a job that everyone wants to do.
Sorry,
so
Leah.
it's nice to do something for everybody.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's
those
awesome.
videos kill me. I salute all military, my brother included. You, Scooter. I salute all military who, man, like maybe you're not okay, but you do it. You choose to do it. Obviously, to be away from your family for months, maybe even years, maybe even longer, depending whatever the deployment is. And you do it, without asking questions, and you do it because you know the country needs it. They're counting on you, and you go out and do it. And I remember my brother. I've had a couple brothers in the military, and I remember when they would leave and then not seeing them again. Like, it's hard. And then when they come back, all those feelings. I remember one time my mom fainting and hitting that ground hard when she walked in and my brother was standing right there at the door. So I applaud you guys. I don't know how you do it. My heart breaks for you guys when you leave, but sure does brighten up when you guys get back and you see videos like that. That is, I love those and they bring me a tear. Every single one. I could have seen it like 8 times. It's still going to bring me to a tear. I hate it.
Yeah.
All right, toddler, listen to this smart little turd. This guy here proves an old suspicion.
More 911. What's the address of your emergency?
What?
Hello?
Yes?
Do you have an emergency?
911, emergency.
Oh my goodness. Can I talk to Mom?
Emergency donuts.
After reaching the toddler's parents, officers confirmed there was no real emergency.
Got your camera on?
Yeah, I got it.
In fact, Mom and Dad had no idea their old phone could still make calls.
How are you guys?
Hi.
How are you? Well, we brought you some donuts.
Imagine that, cops with donuts.
You called us about donuts. We came to give you some donuts.
Would you like some?
Emergency donuts.
Yeah.
Emergency
We even got
donuts.
blueberries. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Those look good, huh?
Okay. They're yours. We're not taking them with us, and that's a hard decision for us.
Chocolate.
There you go.
He tries his best to smile for the camera.
He's just happy about the donut.
Yeah, is this 911? Yeah, listen, I need some emergency steaks. If you could get that buttered potato on there and some emergency Texas Roadhouse rolls with the cinnamon butter.
So, local princess.
Thanks. Let's see how well that works. I only have one problem with that.
Okay.
You just rewarded him for calling 911.
Okay, so he's young enough. I don't think he is going to really grasp and remember that. His retention is not going to be that great.
Oh, yeah, Mom probably took Tylenol.
Well, there you go. I mean, but here's the thing. The kid knew how to push the emergency button, so I'm kind of applauding that.
That's true, too.
I mean,
that's true, too.
I'm okay with it.
What is your emergency? Totally mocks her. I love that. I love that. Speaking of love, Princess Kendall gets royal treatment on her adoption day. Sad but great story. Check this out. Another heartbreaker.
At a royal homecoming today, as a child featured in our Family From Me segment officially found her forever home this morning. Chase Gage was there for the magical surprise.
Once upon a time, we featured Princess Kendall in our A Family For Me segments, first in 2018 and then again in 2024.
God.
She was in foster care for 11 years, or 4,124 days for those counting. However, that streak came to an end Tuesday morning.
Case closed.
Her adoption was already the perfect fairy tale ending to her story, but once things were finalized, things got even more enchanted at the Lawrence County Courthouse.
It's a joy. She loves to sing and dance, but her favorite thing is princesses.
This is Christine Murray. For 11 years, she was Kendall's foster mother, but as of 9:15 Tuesday morning, she can drop the first half of that title. But why now?
I know she's been with me forever, and whether I adopted her or I didn't adopt her, things were going to stay the same. But it's like you get to a place in your heart and your mind that you're at peace with where you're supposed to be and move forward, and I'm there. To her, nothing's really changed because I've
11 years waiting to be adopted. 11 freaking years.
That's crazy.
And it took her foster mom to adopt her.
Uh-huh.
That, it's irritating, but beautiful all at once.
Well, it is.
You know what I mean?
And I'm glad that there was a happy moment.
Absolutely.
For that child. And a lot more to come.
Oh, gosh, I hope so. Yeah. All right, listen, I got to get to this next story.
All right.
Typical story. Cop busts a speeder, pulls him over, black woman. You can only imagine what happens from here.
Gets heard about this story months ago and pushed the courts to release the video. And tonight,
get your tissues ready, by the way.
You.
Get your tissues.
From the lens of Cabarrus County Deputy Sean Singleton's body camera, this view is nothing out of the ordinary. A standard traffic stop.
The reason I stopped you is 61 and a 45.
But in his line of work, it's also not out of the ordinary to have an interaction like this.
You wouldn't put your lights on until after I slowed down.
Right.
I was going the speed limit.
No, but I clocked you at 61 and a 45. I didn't stop you there. What's with the attitude? Just curious.
Caitlin Ricchini says she was heading home from church when she got pulled over that Sunday.
And I meet him with absolute attitude. Just absolute attitude. We're not allowed to have bad days.
No, everybody's entitled to a bad day.
So
I understand that. Like I said,
pulled over on a day is not fun.
Yeah, I can understand that completely. Okay, but like I'm trying to be nice and courteous to you, and like I'm getting a lot of heat. I could tell immediately that it was not the best of encounters. She was very aggravated.
I come from a background where I don't do cops. I can't stand cops.
Keeping his composure, Singleton ran her license and decided, despite the heated interaction, to let her off with a warning.
I understand you're having a day, so I'm not trying to make it any worse. This is a warning ticket. Pretty slow down. That's it. No court date, no fines, no nothing. I'll ask you to pay attention to the speed limit signs, get to where you're getting to safely.
In that moment, something changed.
You know, I could tell something was going on, I just asked a question, and sometimes it elicits an answer that you expect, and sometimes it elicits an answer that you don't expect. Are you good?
No.
No?
Anxiety is killing me.
Okay.
I come from a background, I'm clean and sober now, so I don't, I've always had bad incidents with cops. So
Deputy Singleton offering words of encouragement, having no idea what Caitlin was going through until this moment.
Is there anything I can do for you? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need help with anything at all? Do you need a hug?
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, God.
Come here.
I'm about to turn my camera off.
Down here to get away from an abusive relationship, and I'm clean and I'm sober for 4 months.
Caitlin revealed she was in a fight for her life in sobriety. Battling years of addiction and abuse, she had just moved to North Carolina, leaving her 5-year-old son in Maryland so she could get clean and get him back.
Yeah, I've never hugged a cop before. I've always been put in handcuffs by them.
Singleton had no idea his humanity and kindness that day changed Caitlin's life and possibly saved it.
I told him, I was like, I'm ready to give up. I was actually on my way to probably do something that wasn't in my best interest.
Take a deep breath, all right? Everything's going to be okay. Okay? You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing now, okay? All right? Don't lose that hope.
That traffic stop happened back in March.
And I left my family, and I left my son.
Now, 6 months later,
this is one of the guys that helped save my life.
Caitlin's celebrating 10 months clean.
Can you say hi?
Doing good?
Can you say it's nice to meet you?
And introducing her son Isaiah to the deputy who gave her the strength to get him back.
It's good to see you again. How you been?
Well, don't lose that fight that's in you. Okay?
Well, that blows the narrative. All cops are racist. Damn it.
Right out of the water.
Yeah, dang it.
Holy mackerel.
Billy, nobody's touching you. Stop it. Nobody's hugging you. Nobody's stop it. You know?
I'll hug you with Spanky's arms.
No. I've never hugged a Billy before. Oh, man, that video. There it is, your good news segment, ladies and gentlemen. We leave you with good news on this Wednesday night. It just goes back to what people say. You can't judge somebody because you don't know what they're going through on that day.
Nope.
It would have been just as easy for that cop to be a dick and say, yeah, well, here's a ticket for you. You want to be a bitch? Fine. Here's your ticket. We'll see you in court. Move along. And then she, again, grows even more hatred towards the cops because nothing ever good happens to her. Yep. He never judged her. He put his arm out for help and said, hey, do you need anything? Can I get you anything? And then lo and behold, do you need a hug? I don't know what made him ask that question, which I think is an intervention of some sort by somebody upstairs, but he asked that question and she said yes without even second guessing. Yes. So stop it. Please stop it. We don't need to judge everybody. We don't need to judge for what they say, for what they do, for how they look, for what they wear. You guys judge me. That's fine. You do it all the time. But don't do it to everybody. We got to stop. That's going to be part of this healing process that hopefully one day we're going to find. But that was just a great example of what happens when you don't judge. What happens when you reach your arm out to somebody that needs it. Not hold it back and say, screw you. You deserved it. You got what you're the one in drugs. You're the one that's coming back from abuse. It's on you. No, he didn't judge her. And I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome.
Man, I missed all the comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, oh, my God. They're like going back to 4 paralegals equaling 8 lawyers or some stuff. I mean.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, by the way.
Chell's yes, I heard the Charlie Kirk song by Tom McDonald.
I was going to say, there's so many songs out there.
No, Tom's is
pretty spot on. There's a country guy that did one too, unknown. I thought his was really great as well. By the way, those of you that are supporting Kirk and the Turning Point and what have you, please be careful where you're buying merchandise from and make sure the proceeds where they're going. Right. Okay, because there's a lot. Obviously, the world we live in, there's people out there trying to make money off Kirk's blood. Yep. So just make sure, please, if you buy anything, double check where the proceeds are going. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Because I see so many people proudly wearing that stuff, and good for you. God bless you for it. But just make sure if you're buying it, where those proceeds are going. Knowing your luck, it's padding the Democrats' pockets somewhere, because he made this up, knowing there were almost 4 million people between streaming and there live that took part in this thing on Sunday.
Yep.
Which, by the way, real fast. We're about to get shut down real fast.
Yep.
The strongest woman that I've ever met to this day, second strongest, obviously, Mrs. Maggie's way beyond strength. Yep. Second strongest woman to this day that I've ever seen, I've ever met, is Mrs. Kirk.
Wow.
For her to stand up there in front of millions of people and say, I forgive him.
Yep.
I cried. Not going to lie. I cried. In just a short week, she has the strength to forgive the man that has taken her life via her husband, her best friend. Amazing. So those of you holding a grudge on something, those of you that are mad over somebody that hit you or called you a name.
If you're a Democrat?
Grow up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Grow up. And we can forgive and forget. We got to move along. All right? That's it. That's all I got to say.
That's all you got to say? All right. Well, great.
Wrap this thing up. I could get a Kleenex, and I got snot coming out of my nose. My eyes are wide. Freaking allergies is what it is. Eric, you're right. That's what real Christianity looks like. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Well said. You're right.
Kimberly Brown said, great show. Chels, I'm so glad you checked in. It's good to see you. Hellcat, love seeing you there.
Yeah, I love you.
Waterfall Princess, glad you're aboard.
Oh, Kimmy. It's an old co-worker.
Kimberly.
Love her and Chad, her husband. As a matter of fact, they sit right behind us at the Oiler game. Sorry.
Kat, see?
Oh, Kat. I already said hi to Kat.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I already said hi.
I'm doing my job.
No, she's got me in her phone as McButterpants, so I'm very excited for that.
All right. Hellcat.
What was that? Do you have a speech impediment?
Yeah.
What was that?
I got a tongue impediment.
I'm not judging you, though.
Yeah. Billy D, South Osman. Holy crap.
I thought I saw him. Okay, I did see him here. Okay.
He is. Yeah.
Wow, buddy.
God bless you guys. Thank you for showing up.
We'll be back next Wednesday, every Wednesday night.
Really?
We'll be here 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You know the deal. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Podbean.
Faceplant?
Facebook, Faceplant. That's what they do when they listen to us. Just tune in. Past episodes available on our webpage, beansandweenieshow.com. Yep. You can catch us on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, on anywhere you download other podcasts. You'll find us. Just look for the Beans and Weenie Show, and have fun with us. We're back. This is our second show being back. We loved it. We missed you guys. And again, thanks for the kind words, even the not so kind words. We'll listen. We'll take it into consideration. Probably give you the big FU, but we'll take it under consideration.
Yep.
Because that's what we do. But thank you so much. Next Wednesday, what do we got next week? You got any thoughts? What are we going for?
Well, you know what? We're gonna next Wednesday because we're moving into pumpkin spice season.
Yes. Oh no.
We're gonna be drilling down into the pumpkin spice conspiracy.
There's a conspiracy with pumpkin spice.
Oh, brother, there is.
I don't go for pumpkin spice. I like the candle, Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle.
Okay.
I'll go for that one. Not the
I like Sporty Spice or whatever the.
I would like her. Billy said, "Fuck pumpkin spice." Okay, yeah. Well, now I'm intrigued. A pumpkin spice conspiracy theory.
We'll have to make it up. Shh.
Next week, the Beans and Weenies Doom Show, Wednesday nights, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yep. You got anything you want to say? Final? Look at the
no,
puppies.
brother. God
Puppy's
bless
got to
you.
go, man. Hurry it up.
Yeah,
he's got to go.
He's like, "Hey, what the hell you doing? Let's go. Move it. Move it."
You guys can
God
see
bless
him.
you guys. Take care. Hug one another. Be kind. That's all.
Give each other a
just
good
be
game.
kind.
Good game. All right, we're out of here. You guys have a great night.
Later.